The silver ship landed on Earth with a sound that shook the ground for miles around. The emergency meeting was called immediately at the military base where Captain Lisa Morgan stood waiting with her team. Princess Zara stepped out of her craft, wearing robes that seemed to be made of starlight itself. Her skin was pale blue like winter ice, and her eyes glowed with an inner purple light. She was tall and graceful, but there was something desperate in her movements. The alien princess walked directly to Lisa, ignoring all the other humans present. She stopped just 3 feet away and did something that shocked everyone watching. She removed her golden crown and placed it on the ground at Lisa's feet. "Tell me how to earn your love, princess," Zara said in perfect English, though her voice had a musical quality that made the words sound like a song. Lisa stared at the crown lying between them. It was covered in gems that pulsed with their own light, worth more than anything on Earth. The other humans in the room whispered among themselves, but Lisa kept her eyes on the princess. "Why me?" Lisa asked, trying to keep her voice steady. "Because humans are the only species in the galaxy that love without condition." Princess Zara replied, "My people are dying and only human love can save us." The princess explained that her race had lost the ability to feel deep emotions centuries ago. They had become too advanced, too perfect in their technology and science. But without love, their souls were slowly fading away. Their children were being born weaker with each generation. "We studied every species in the galaxy," Princess Zara continued, "but humans are unique. You love your enemies. You sacrifice yourselves for strangers. You choose love, even when it brings pain." Lisa felt the weight of responsibility settling on her shoulders. Around the room, she could see her fellow humans, Captain Mike Roberts, Lieutenant Amy Clark, and Dr. Susan Hayes, all watching her with worried faces. "What exactly are you asking me to do?" Lisa said. "Come with me to my world. Teach my people how to love again." Princess Zara said, "The crown at your feet is not just jewelry. It contains the life force of my entire planet. If you refuse, we will all fade away within a year." The silence in the room was complete. Lisa could hear her own heartbeat. She looked at the alien princess standing there, so proud, yet so vulnerable. "How do I know this is not a trick?" Lisa asked. "You do not," the princess replied honestly. "But that is what makes humans special. You trust even when you cannot be certain. You hope even when the situation seems hopeless." Lisa knelt down and picked up the crown. It was surprisingly light, but she could feel energy flowing through it like electricity. She looked up at Princess Zara, who was watching her with those glowing purple eyes. "If I come with you, will I ever see Earth again?" "I do not know," Princess Zara said. "That depends on whether you can teach us to love. If you succeed, you may choose to stay or return. If you fail, we will all die, and you will die with us." Captain Roberts stepped forward. "Lisa, you do not have to do this." Lisa stood up, still holding the crown. She thought about her life on Earth, her family, her friends, her duty as a soldier. Then she thought about an entire species dying because they had forgotten how to feel. "What if I cannot teach you what you need to learn?" Lisa asked. "Then at least we will have tried," Princess Zara said, "and we will die, knowing that we reached out to the only beings in the universe who might have helped us." Lisa made her decision. She placed the crown back in Princess Zara's hands. "I will come with you," she said, "but on one condition. Name it. You must allow 3 of my people to come as well. We humans learn better together and love stronger when we are not alone." Princess Zara smiled for the first time since arriving. The expression transformed her face, making her look less alien and more like any woman hoping for a chance at happiness. "Agreed," she said. Captain Roberts, Amy Clark, and Dr. Hayes stepped forward, immediately volunteering to join the mission. As they prepared to leave Earth, Lisa wondered if she was making the right choice. The alien princess had been honest about the risks, but there was something about her desperation that felt genuine. The ship rose into the sky, carrying 4 humans toward an alien world where an entire civilization waited to learn what love meant. Princess Zara sat across from Lisa during the journey, explaining more about her people. "We have technology that can extend life for thousands of years," she said. "But what good is a long life without joy? What is the point of perfect bodies if our hearts feel nothing?" Lisa listened and began to understand. The alien race had achieved everything they thought they wanted, but had lost what made existence meaningful. On the 5th day of travel, they reached the alien homeworld. It was beautiful with crystal cities and floating gardens, but Lisa noticed something strange. There were no children playing, no couples walking together, no signs of happiness anywhere. Princess Zara led them to the royal palace where thousands of aliens waited in a great hall. They all looked similar to the princess, tall and graceful with pale blue skin and glowing eyes, but their faces showed no expression at all. Lisa stepped forward and spoke to the crowd. She talked about human love, how it was messy and complicated and sometimes painful. She explained that love required vulnerability, the willingness to be hurt by someone you cared about. The aliens listened, but Lisa could see they did not understand. She realized that teaching love would be harder than she had imagined. These beings had protected themselves from all emotional pain, but in doing so had also lost all emotional joy. Princess Zara watched Lisa with growing concern. As days passed, Lisa tried different approaches, but nothing seemed to work. The aliens could not grasp the concept of choosing, to feel when feeling might bring suffering. Finally, Lisa had an idea. She asked Princess Zara to trust her completely, and to do something that would terrify any logical being. Lisa asked her to remove all her emotional barriers and to feel everything, that humans feel both good and bad. Princess Zara agreed, and the moment she opened herself to full emotion, she collapsed, crying. The pain of her people's slow death hit her all at once. But so did something else. Hope, love, and a deep connection to every living thing. When the other aliens saw their princess experiencing such powerful emotions, they began to understand. Love was not just happiness. It was the willingness to suffer for something greater than yourself. One by one, the aliens began to open their hearts. The change was slow and difficult, but Lisa could see it happening. They were learning to love, and in doing so, they were saving themselves. Princess Zara found Lisa at the end of their first month on the alien world. "Thank you," she said. But this time her voice carried real warmth, real gratitude. Lisa smiled. "You taught yourselves, I just showed you it was possible." "Will you stay?" Princess Zara asked. Lisa looked out at the alien city, where she could now see signs of life. Couples, holding hands, children laughing, families gathering together. "For a while," she said. "But eventually I need to go home." Princess Zara nodded. "I understand. That is very human of you." They both laughed, and Lisa realized that the aliens had not just learned to love, they had learned to be free.